Oh, hey everybody. Oh, I'm a little hungover. And to remedy that fact, I take a shot of Jim Beam. You know the old saying. Oh, it's great. So, I'm gonna do some book reviews. I just finished this book like 30 minutes ago, All My Sins Remembered by Joe Haldeman. I only got it because of the cover. I mean, I think it was like $1. And I got it in trade from Nine Lives Books, and I was like, oh, it's such an awesome cover. I read it. It was good. I mean, I don't read that much sci-fi. But it had some really good ideas, and I read it pretty quick. I think I read it in all time. Let's see, maybe it took me like four, a little more than 4 hours to read, like over a couple of days. And but it just wasn't. I just didn't like it that much. I mean, like, it had cool ideas, but also it was like separated. I mean, what? Yeah, it was like separating to. Could have been like 3 different stories about this assassin, and it didn't have and it just ended, and he dies at the end. It's just not bad, not the greatest. So that's enough of that. I'm gonna review The Cellar by Richard Laymon. Okay, conceiving the wild terror of nightmares spawned in the dark corners of imagination. A creature of pure evil is waiting for you in the cellar. Layman uses a typewriter ribbon soaked in cold blood. And I read this years ago, and like I just wanted to read some more Layman and review his books because I have so many damn books to get through. And I read it before. Let me read it again. It's not gonna be, it's not gonna be something I haven't read before. And it was great. Like, before I knew it, I read 100 pages, and then I read the other. So 256 pages. Like 250, and I finished it the next day. So there's this lady named Donna, and she has a 12-year-old daughter named Sandy. She finds out that her husband Roy has gotten out of prison, and he was put in prison for molesting the daughter. And Donna knows he's just gonna come after them and just to rape the daughter again. He's just a maniac. This guy is one of the worst villains. The 25 books I've read, he's the most like downright vicious and vile villain. Blood Meridian, the judge was a cool villain, but man, Roy is just dastardly. He's an evil bastard. So she grabs her daughter, they pack, they go on the run. Her car crashes, and so they wind up in Malcasa Point, where the Beast House is, and her ex-husband is on their trail. He says, "I'll sniff you out wherever you go." And then we have the other characters, Judd and then Harry. I don't remember if it's Harry or Larry, but I think it's Harry. And Judd is like a mercenary. It's real vague. I mean, he's a mercenary, but they just don't go into too much detail. And he lives in an apartment, and he hears Harry screaming in the night, and because he'd just woken up from his own nightmare, so he goes to investigate, and Harry invites him in. They start talking. He tells him about the Beast House and how there had been recent murders there, and it just brought everything back. Because when he was like 12, 13, him and his friend snuck into the Beast House, and the Beast killed his friend, and he barely escaped. So just all these years, he's been terrified and have nightmares, and he can't face up. But Judd was like, "How much would you pay, to have this put to rest?" And so they agree on a number, and so they're off to Malcasa Point for Judd to kill the beast. But he doesn't believe that there's a beast. He believes there's a killer, but he doesn't believe it's a monster. And it is a monster in the Beast House. It's the monster. It doesn't come out that much, not till the very end. They talk about it, and then you read some diary journals. But it's not till the very end that you really see the beast. And Layman has a wild imagination, because the beast is just it wants sex from women, and it'll rape men too. I want to tell you the what's up with the beast, its like attribute that it has. But and you should read it to find out what the beast what's so crazy about it. If you email me, I'll tell you what it is, but I don't want to ruin it. I mean, if you really want to know, I really want to tell you too, but it's just disgusting. And like once it rapes a woman, that's all the woman wants. She just wants to have sex with the beast. She'll do anything to keep it, keep it near her. She'll lie, cheat, steal, kill, whatever she has to do to keep having sex with the beast, she'll do. It's just weird. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to reveal. It's just funny. I mean, it's a horror novel, and there's a lot of horrific stuff, but there's funny parts, weird characters. Something's always happening every couple of pages. It just never gets boring like so many other books do. Like, you'll read a book and you have no idea what's happening or what's going on. But the Beast, it's just straightforward. It has one aim, and if you don't, I mean, a lot of people hate this book, but it knows what it is. It knows where it's going, and it has a really downer ending that I was shocked at the first time I read it. I was like, no, it can't end like this. But actually, the Cellar continues in this Beast House series. There's like 3 more books, but the last one is like Friday. It's called Friday Night in the Beast House, and that's just more like a short story. And then there's the Beast House, and oh god, I can't remember the other one. They're all. I remember I'm gonna read them again, but I remember liking all of them. And if you're just looking for a crazy horror story that's just as good as like evil, like movies like Evil Dead, Street Trash, Brain Dead, Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2, Flesh Eating Mothers, which I just saw Flesh Eating Mother. I'm gonna review that too. Anyway, Laymon's created this whole universe of his own horror that it's just it's awesome. I just eat up his books, and they're all of his books. I guess he does repeat some stuff, but they're just so good. And I give the Cellar 4 out of 5. Manos Hands of Fate. It was just a delight to finally read something that I really enjoyed. And oh god, there's so many books. Let me know. Should I just get rid of all these books and just read my Laymons and like other? Brian King's really good. I like him, but man, it was so refreshing to read a book that's 40 years old now, and it was better than anything I've read lately. So just please check out Laymon. I guess I'm gonna take another shot, but thanks for watching. I got like 70 subscribers in the last few days. So okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Bye.